What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. This video is also brought to you by two things. Since we don't do any sponsorships here on the channel, I'll show them out real quick. The first is my music, which is available anywhere you stream music under the name After Sound, and the second is a new podcast I just launched called Chasing Infinity. Links in the description below. Check it out. Let me know what you think, and I appreciate the support. Okay, guys, we will need to get some confirmation on this on the town hall upcoming for November, but I believe that every page or every part of the website has now been tech modernized. So if tech modernization is complete, and part of the way that I'm checking this is if you look at the link, right, for example, here, you'll see that it says next.splinterlands.com, which I believe is the new, the new site that was migrated to. So, there's a battle history page, there's a shop page, there's the market page, the open page, items, and then guilds, which I wasn't sure about, but this is next.com as well. And if you go across all of them, including the brawl and buildings and mailbox, I mean, it seems as though everything has been upgraded. I have not been able to find anything that has not been upgraded to next.splinterlands.com, which begs the question then, is tech modernization finished? And more importantly, are we ready for this wrapped mobile app that the team was talking about? Now, again, I don't know the time frame that they had specified. I mean, they have not specified anything on it, but we do know that there was one thing that needed to happen before that could even be, started or accomplished, which was the full upgrading of tech modernization for the website. So if we are complete, which again, we've been told that it's been closed for a bit now, and obviously battles were kind of the last piece. And if you missed it, battles have a completely different look to them now. So I'll just kind of show you here. We won't go through the battle, but it looks completely different. If that is the case, then we are kind of charging forward with this whole new player experience in a very positive way, in my opinion, because if we can get that launched, and I don't want to necessarily set out some arbitrary date here, because especially as we're like at the end of November, the next 6 weeks are all going to be holiday weeks. So it's not like this needs to drop in December, right? If anything, that would be again, there's no worse time, but it's like everybody's just distracted with the holidays. But if this is complete, and now we do have 5 to 6 weeks until the end of the year or 2025, and this could be on the top priority list for getting this out in early 2025, hopefully at a time where Bitcoin is, continuing to set new all-time highs. If 2021 was any indication for what 2025 will be, then you'll remember that January was quite exciting. That was the time when alts finally started taking off. And if there is, I know the marketing efforts may not be started until closer to Conclave Arcana, but if there are people just coming to check out the game just naturally through, the crypto markets on the rise, which we have seen, right? We've seen, and I've shared, the spellbook purchases that were on the rise. If we see that, then it would be a perfect time. So yes, sooner is better. Don't get me wrong, but I'm okay with it being early January if that's the case, because if people are coming to check it out and it's just oh, hey, you know what? There actually is an app on the App Store. It's a wrapped version of the website, which is now all mobile friendly, at least to a certain extent. So you can play Splinterlands on the go if you're willing to deal with the mobile the mobile complications and the mobile limitations. But the timing of that would work out quite well. I mean, again, we're seeing a lot of positive momentum in obviously Bitcoin and crypto overall since the election, right? I was pointing out that spellbook purchases were up. We've seen Bitcoin go up. We've seen SPS go up, right? We finally hit a penny, although we're not quite there at this point. But things are moving in the right direction. And so if this is the next step for this ever so elusive new player experience, that to me is going to be a big one. So as we head into the town hall, which, I'm recording this roughly 24 hours before the town hall, and I'll try to get it posted ASAP. But as we head into the town hall, that would be one of the biggest questions that I ask. And I know I already put out the video about 3 biggest questions, so this wouldn't necessarily be on it, or this won't be on it, obviously. But this isn't even a big question for me, just because we know that this is coming. We know that this is something that the team had, and now that tech modernization seems to be complete, my question is, okay, what else is required? Is there anything else that is required in order for us to take this to the next level and get that mobile app? Because now that we have free to play, which is something that just came out recently, now that tech modernization is complete, and the following of that will be a mobile version, or wrapped mobile version of the website. If we can get it to that point, I mean, I think the ability to talk to random people, right, and just be like, check out this game. I'm really into it. There's a free to play version, and you can download the app. Go check it out right now. It's pretty cool. That could spread like wildfire. And again, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I'm getting like super bullish about this. Again, it's more so about the ease of use and the ease of onboarding. So just having that is not going to do enough. We need the crypto markets to be cooperative. We need the marketing efforts of the team to really kick off. But, those two in conjunction with all the other synergies that are happening across crypto and narratives like gaming can be a massive catalyst to get people in the door, right? Or in the funnel. And why that's so important is because the more people we can get into the funnel that would have left as soon as they found out, oh, there's no app. Oh, there's no this. Oh, you got to pay $10 just to try the game. Those people, all of a sudden, their barriers are removed. And I think that there's a lot of people that got stuck behind those barriers and did not want to cross them. Well, now those barriers are removed technically, right? Or they will be soon once we can get the mobile app up and running, which means that any and everyone that we get into the funnel, if we can increase that conversion rate, whether they come in through the funnel through the team's marketing, whether they come in organically through Bitcoin doing its thing, whether another game pops off and all of a sudden people are looking for the next big game, whatever the case is, right? I'm feeling quite optimistic about how that funnel and the conversion rate for that funnel is going to start looking. So, I won't share it here, but we've talked about the, new player signups and spellbook purchases quite a bit. I'll give it some time and see how that data plays out. But as we move along here, I think it's going to be very, very different in a positive way than what we've seen for the last 3 years, which is quite exciting. So, just want to call this out as something that we should hopefully be looking forward to if this is the final version or, the finalization of tech modernization. And if it is, I think we're headed for some much easier waters when it comes to onboarding people and just being able to spread the love of the game that we all know and love as Splinterlands, right? Because it's like, finally, I can go to friends and be like, dude, I've been playing this game for like 3 years. Check it out. Like, just go download the app. It's pretty easy. Just sign up, see how you like it, right? And they can do that. Whereas before, it was very difficult to be like, yeah, check out this game I've been playing. I can delegate you some cards, but you're going to have to pay $10 for the spell book. And then your experience initially might be kind of garbage and you're going to have to rent some cards. And you're going to have to, it's just too much, right? Like, let's just get them to try novice and bronze, win some battles, earn some glint, go to the store, redeem that glint for new cards, increase their collection. And all of a sudden they're like, holy crap, this is kind of cool. I kind of like this. Wait, you can also earn money? Tell me more about that. Boom. You got them hooked. So that's what I'm looking forward to. And hopefully, I'm not just being overly optimistic, I should say. But the crypto market makes people crazy. Crypto bull runs, I should say, specifically makes people crazy. So hopefully it ends up being a crazy in a good way. But that is all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, I will catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.